So in my adventures, I've seen many JToH towers with varying quality. Some I think are pretty neat, and some absolutely suck. So in today's video, I will be sharing my opinions on the worst JToH towers of each area. Hey, come on, it's just my opinion. You're not actually forced to agree with me. Whatever, I'm talking to JToH players. Of course they're gonna try and cancel me because I don't agree with them. Anyway, I will only consider towers that are around my skill level, which is around mid-challenging, but no one cares. And I will only consider areas I've unlocked. And no subroom. So yeah, let's start with Ring 1. Alright, so I know what I said in the last video, but now I don't think TOKY is the worst tower in Ring 1 anymore. So, guess what it is? Yes, Tower of Madness, in my opinion, is the worst tower in Ring 1. Hey, let me explain. Okay, so this is yeah, Oberon had the absolutely fabulous idea to KB spam floor 2. But let's ignore that for now. Let's just progress through the floors. Maybe skip a little bit and let's go to floor. It's just platforms around the frame. Yeah, great floor, Oberon. Now let's take a look at the last few floors, and yes, it's just boring, lazy ass gameplay. Yeah, I think Oberon ran out of ideas when making this tower. Now you see why this tower is horrible? Final rating is a 3 out of 10. Horrible and lazy gameplay, barely any creativity except for floor 2. And overall, not an enjoyable experience, it's just meh. Now let's move on to Ring 2. Well, what do you expect? This tower is kill brick heaven. And there's a GBJ on every floor. Like, look at this. It's also full of unindicated traps, which is annoying as heck. And they also mess up your run. Also, someone explain to me why this tower is only rated as difficult. It should be intense by the amount of healing simulator it has. That's a fact. It's a fact, a healing simulator like it. Final rating is a 1 out of 10. I did not enjoy this at all. I just can't stand this tower anymore. Take me to Ring 3. Take me to Ring 3 already. Well, I've made it to Ring 3. It's a newer, more recent ring. Not by a lot, but a little bit. So it must have better gameplay. Right? It appears I'm wrong. Tower of Fatness, more like Tower of thing. Oh my god! Yeah, I need to talk to whoever made this. And to whoever accepted this garbage game boring ass shit tower. And dude, floor 2 is f***ing flex tape music.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape Clear, the super strong water.
Why is this shit called Tower of Fatness? It should be called Tower of Shitty Uninspired Copy-Pasted Gameplay, dude. Minus 1,000 out of 10, bro. Alrighty, so let's be fair to this tower. I will give it 1 art credit point, and here's my reason for that. This tower was made as a joke, so it's bad on purpose, you know? And this tower is Tower of Linophobia. It's annoying, yes, but I got more fun out of it than I probably should have. But who was the person who thought it was a good idea to actually add this Oh well, let's just get the rating out of the way. 4 out of 10. But since I have my art credits, it's a 5 out of 10. It barely has any creativity other than the little tightrope gimmick. Alright, so there's one more tower I want to complain about now. Alright. I personally think this tower should be entirely deleted from JToH. It literally does not deserve to be in JToH. I personally feel absolute hatred for this tower, and is honestly a horrible reference. In my opinion, Top Hat is the worst tower in all of the spatial system, and possibly the game as well. Let me explain my reasons. First off, we have the most bland, boring-ass gameplay, paired with the most f***ing annoying, shitty music I've ever heard in my entire life. Hat Rocks, you've honestly failed me. No one is around to help you. No one is around to help you get good. Here's my rating. Disgusting out of 10. I hate this tower. Oh cool, you made it to the end of the video. Now, as I promised, I will now state which 3 towers I think are the worst out of this list, and I will choose one tower to be the worst tower in JToH with an asterisk. So let's name the candidates. Drum roll, please. First candidate, Tofaf. It has lots of GBJ, unindicated traps, and is KB heaven. Overall, just a healing simulator, assuming you don't fall. Now it's time for candidate number 2. TOF. It has f***ing flex tape music. It has boring, uninteresting gameplay, copy and paste, and best of all, unindicated traps as well. And flow rate is a difficulty spike. Now, finally, for candidate number 3. Top Hat. Boring, uninspired gameplay, annoying AF music, it doesn't even fit, and a cringe message written on the tower. And so, I hereby declare the worst tower out of these 3 is Tower Fatness. Like, there's no discussion there. Tower Fatness, like, dude, do I even have to explain why? I already explained it like twice in the video already. Just go back and watch those sections. I don't know, here's the timestamps. So yeah, that was the video. I know it isn't my usual type of video, but if you watched until the end, please consider subscribing. It really does make my day seeing people enjoy my videos. With that out of the way, I'm Tuar, and I'll see ya on the next